drought look like? Pretty placed.
And what does the drought look like?
The drought is a very clear. It's a clear. Okay, I don't want to say clear.
Yeah.
Like it's not opaque,
Yeah.
but it's
Transparent?
also a hazy red.
Dude, Kitty just gave you the word you were looking for. How dumb do you feel right now?
Huh?
It's just
Well, no.
transparent?
It's colors. I understand colors.
That
Whatever.
that happened. That happened. You should feel awful. This is the future pharmacists of America, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, so I mean,
the way
Karsh.
we describe medication is it's got precipitate or it doesn't. All right, there is no clear color.
So, okay, so I say to the rest of the group, like, well, they said they prefer me. Do you guys want to go personally?
Yeah,
or?
dude, we need to go. We literally were on a mission from the fucking guildmaster. We have to go. We can't just be like, oh, so we met this guy and broke him out of the arena, and then we sent him to go talk to him, and he says that everything's cool. Like, no, so one of us
They
needs to go
keep
talk to
sending
him.
us on these stupid missions, and we're just looking to see if they were involved. So
Yeah.
that's it.
We're just trying to fucking talk to this guy. I mean, Karsh, you want to rock, paper, scissors for it? Because I'm not super hype on going and talking. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to kill me. I haven't exactly been nice.
It would be pretty easy to kill me.
I mean,
that were to
look,
happen.
I
And
will
I'm not
go.
very
I'm not
charismatic.
afraid of
You guys
going.
are-
I just want to give you the
You guys
option.
are afraid of life. Like,
I'm not
I can
afraid
only
of
go.
shit. I'm just giving you guys all the options so that I don't get the, you just jump in and do everything all the time. If you guys want to go,
I'll go.
I'll get
it.
drunk. I'm
I
down.
can't go, but...
Alright, fuck
Do
it.
what
I
you
still
want,
think
boo.
the drought would be the best.
What did you just fucking call me, Shawhead?
Boo. Do you,
Oh,
boo? Do
God, never, ever. And I just grab the fucking draught and just drop it right there.
you? Dude, that's a sin in
seriously?
your religion.
Yeah, dude, that happened.
Okay, you crumple to the ground,
Yeah.
and unless anybody catches you, you're probably gonna hit the floor.
Am I gonna take...
No,
Do I need to make a fortitude save against this thing?
No.
Oh, what? Come on! I wanted so badly my fortitude to just be too high, and I just keep standing there, and I'm like,
What's your
that shit's
fortitude?
weak. Dude, my fortitude's like +9.
Yeah, no, max roll wouldn't cut it.
Oh, no, it's +8, I lied.
What? As he
Wow.
falls, I giggle and laugh at this.
I don't think
son of a
that's
bitch.
true, Hecadus. Bullshit. Alright, fine. So I just
I would
drop
fall-
this fucking... She calls me boo, and I just down this fucking bottle, and I'm like, why? And just fall.
I just
Okay.
stare at him like, oh.
Do you guys leave him there?
I poke him with the stick.
Can I
Like,
poke him with my
I
staff?
see it's moving in any
He's the
way.
one who overreacted.
Alright.
I'll pick him up and help him back to his chair, but
Somewhere
Fuck it.
so...
Catch him.
so
Yeah, I got a bed. I got my ass whooped. I'm gonna sleep. Fuck this shit.
It's roughly 4 p.m. right now. I don't know if you'd be
I
that
drink
sleepy.
myself unconscious.
Okay. Give me a whatchamacallit, fort save.
To how quickly it takes me to get drunk? Damn.
Oh my god.
D20 plus.
Okay. Yeah, you pass out in decent time.
Sweet.
Like it's not like you're hammered. It's just you get sleepy from the alcohol. It's a depressant.
Get my ass whooped by a fucking
You're a depressant.
giant ass Murloc. Then its little fucking offspring.
That was a pretty big Murloc.
Yeah, the little ones though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mitty at some point passes out. Do you go to your room before you pass out, or are you like on a
Yeah.
couch somewhere?
On the bar.
Clint,
Uh,
my bed.
Okay. Everyone
I'm
else?
I retired to my bedroom. Wherever I'm
Okay, so
staying.
Kitty's just kind of dicking around her
I'm
room.
gonna leave
I'm
the door.
going to sleep.
Whatever.
I tell him to leave the dwarf on the ground before I.
Well, he's in his chair now. So
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I
said we
don't
should-
even know what's going on anymore.
It's
they
like
gotta-
4 p.m.
like-
and they said they wouldn't pick up Git Bar or whoever you guys decided until in the night, so you guys basically have the bar to yourself for the whole day.
Fuck. Well, I drank myself unconscious, so that's what I'm gonna do. Drink and share stories about how working there was the worst job of my life.
Who are you
Okay,
sharing
cool.
these stories to?
the rest of
Man,
the
what,
party?
All fucking out of free bar? Like, holy
Okay.
shit.
The other 3 people in there, the unconscious dwarf.
Okay, and so at some point Mitty goes to sleep. What about Ergo and Kitty and Kayla?
I'm gonna stay up for another few hours, just keep watch and then go to bed.
Yeah, I'm already went to sleep.
Okay. So how late do you stay up to Ergo?
Let's just say 4 extra hours, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, so about 4 hours later, it's about 8 p.m. now, because you guys, yeah. So,
I'm just still
Well, I
sitting
mean,
here
they
in this
were
chair.
Bar is still
unconscious.
passed out on the chair,
Fuck
and
this thing!
this entire bar is completely empty right now, except for, what's Kayla doing, or
Why
Shahid?
did you drink so much? Um, I'm reading a book by the fire.
Okay. Um, you keep reading and reading. How long do you want to read?
Um, I guess until like 9 o'clock.
Okay. Um, yeah, you read until it's about 9 o'clock, and you notice a figure enter the bar. It's the same guy as before, imitating the bartender or barkeep. He just kind of walks in, looks around, and looks at Git Bar. It's like, I'm assuming you guys picked him.
Yeah, he's down. You can take him.
Okay, cool. He walks over to Git Bar and just hoists him onto his shoulder.
What?
Out.
I am like 350 pounds! This dude just lifts me and puts me on his shoulder?
Oh, damn, really?
I'm like 215, like
Oh.
just
I can
me.
lift you and put you on my fucking shoulders.
Plus I have half plate armor on me. Like, I'm heavy as shit, bro.
Okay, so he tries to hoist you up.
I'm
And he
263.
grunts a little bit. Like, he's able to hoist you up, but he's clearly burdened. He actually sets you back down on the floor, just like drops you. And then he motions through the window to one of his buddies who's outside, and they both come in and drag you out.
Asshole. It's fucking bullshit.
You do anything else, Kayla?
I smirk, close my book, and then go upstairs to bed.
Just wait until they come in and abuse me, and then you're like, yes, my night is complete. You go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
So, party goes to sleep. You guys wake up the next day. Nothing bad happens. Git Bar, you wake up, and you find yourself lying on top of a red velvet couch.
Dope. Wait,
Sounds
is it
sexy.
this red velvet couch? Where's the couch? Where's the couch? There it is. Boom. Oh, wait, that's not velvet. That's leather. Fuck. I'm dumb.
Did you link it in the chat, or?
No, it's my Cancer Kitty screen.
Oh. No, you wake up on a red velvet couch, and you find yourself in what appears to be a study room.
Is there, like, Beethoven
Um,
playing in the background and a pipe sitting next to me?
No, there's actually Bach playing.
Nice!
There's a
Slightly less
fireplace running
classy,
right
but I'll
now.
take it. Uh-huh.
From what you can tell, it's a study room. Like I said, you know, bookcases, shelves everywhere. There's a desk and some candlelight on the opposite side of the room, and there's a fellow working at it.
I reach for my wineskin.
Okay.
Do I have it?
Yeah, you do.
Cool. So I grab my fucking wineskin, begin chugging out of it, and walk over towards the desk and sit down in front of a dude.
Okay. At some point after you sit down,
what does he look
give
like,
or
by the
take,
way?
well, takes
Who do
about
I
half
see?
a minute after you sit down before he looks up.
Okay.
But when you look up, you see a male dwarf with golden blonde hair, and from what you can tell, like just from your race as a whole, he's extremely attractive looking compared to most dwarven males.
He's actually slightly better looking than me, then.
Like, if we were to like put this in abilities, like probably be like a 22, 24-ish.
Holy
Like this
fuck!
guy is like the hottest dwarf you have ever met.
He's like the Brad Pitt of dwarves.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
this guy is
Nice.
stellar.
Fucking A. Alright. How old is he?
Looking at him, you'd
Oh.
probably find him to be like middle age for a dwarf.
Okay, so he's like 200-ish.
Yeah, ish.
Cool. I'm
At
like,
some point, he sets down his quill and looks at you and is like, "How can I help you today?"
I don't know. I don't know who you are. Your friend just told me to drink the thing, and I was gonna come talk to the leader of the Shadow Talons, but you didn't really introduce yourself. So, is that who I'm talking to?
He crosses his hands into like one of those archy things and says, Yes. My name is Regulus. I am leader of the Shadow Talons.
Brilliant. That's... Is the dwarf thing a disguise, or have one of... You're actually a dwarf that's the leader? Okay, alright. I mean... Okay.
I mean, if you want, you can roll a perception check.
Okay, yeah, I do. I do want. Because I don't know why I would be as a dwarf, I feel like I'm not very roguish.
Well, I mean, you're
That could just
fine.
be me, but...
You could be a sneaky dwarf.
17! Probably not
You
gonna
notice
find
that
much, right?
he is an actual dwarf.
What?
Yeah.
Well, the disguise is
I
that good.
ask him what his family name is.
That's for me to know.
I'm a Stone Lord, man. Nothing? No respect at all for the Stone Lords? I don't expect you now.
Country bumpkins from the north.
You don't go by your actual family name from the north now, do you? I'm just curious how exactly you ended up down here leading the Shadow Talons. Like, that's kind of a weird thing for a dwarf to do. That's like more of an elvish or like a, sneaky human type thing.
I could ask you the same thing. How could a dwarf like you come down all the way here to worship these heathen gods?
I don't worship any heathen gods.
You worship a god of drunkassery.
I worship a god of bravery and freedom who happens to include some booze now and then, sir, and I drink from my wineskin.
Again, so how can I help you today? I'm very...
Yeah, I know. You're all really busy and all that stuff. So Malachi sent us over here, and so down in the Verdant Keep, is that what that place is called? I don't fucking remember. Down in the Verdant Keep, there was some shit that went down. I'm sure you've heard of this by now. I don't know why I need to explain it to you.
I've heard.
You've heard about the
Here
huge
and there.
cart explosion and everybody dying?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Do you know anything about that at all? Like, we're trying to get to the bottom of it and figure out, because it wasn't the army from what we could tell. It was something else, so you're kind of the people to talk to when it comes to that sort of thing, right?
As far as the explosion goes, Malachi ought to know this already. A scale that large is beyond our scope.
Yeah. Okay. And so you don't know, so you definitely didn't do anything. Like, I'm not saying that you blew the place up. I'm saying, do you know who blew the place up? You guys seem to be pretty good at knowing things. Do you have, like, any kind of information as to how I could figure it out? I still think it's the fucking Mages Guild or House Erebus or whatever the shit their name is. Those guys are assholes, but...
It would serve you best to figure out what you were escorting.
I know what I was escorting. The House Erebus asshole told me. It was a bunch of fucking magical and military bullshit. It was
Did you
supposed
see
to...
it for yourself?
No. I'm not into that shit. If I saw it
He
for
just
myself, I was
smiles.
gonna know.
He grins very widely and smiles and says, "You shouldn't believe everything you hear."
Well, then what was I transporting? And why was it a... So I was transporting a bomb.
He just scratches his chin.
Son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Alright. Are you gonna give me information here? Because I'm actually pretty curious now. I thought it was just that guy was a dick and set off a bomb. You're kind of hinting that it's a bit more sinister than that. Can we
What
talk
else would you
openly?
like to know?
I'd like to know pretty much everything that has to do with me transporting a bomb to an innocent keep and killing a couple hundred people. That'd be cool.
It wasn't intentionally a bomb.
Well, what was it?
Have you ever heard of the substance known as firewater?
I drink a lot of firewater, but I'm assuming
No,
that's not what
no,
you're talking
not
about.
the liquor. It's a much more potent and volatile form of... similar to alcohol.
Sir, I have drinking some very potent alcohols in my life. Are you sure
It's
I haven't
magically imbued to where the flames burn much stronger and fiercely than
Ouch.
what you
Yeah,
get from alcohol.
I haven't drank that.
You should check that out.
Where would I go about checking out firewater? I'm not. You're the leader of the Shadow Talons that run this entire city. Apparently, I'm a fucking Stone Lord, dude. I don't do this whole sneaking about thing.
If I believe correctly, the agreements to our meeting was that you wanted to confirm whether or not our guild had committed atrocities in the south.
I don't
Now
know
that
where you
discovered
heard that. I
We
don't.
have
I never.
theories.
I never assumed that. Well, then what your others are telling you is what I was sent here to do. That doesn't mean that